girls, bad news. Bad news for free-to-play, and I would say also bad news for pay-to-play. Because we all just took a step backwards. What is that step? Well, it's the latest new thing. And the latest new thing is, of course, this monster. Necrosis. Why am I upset to see a new monster? Well, the more monsters we have, the more different types of materials there are. There isn't more monster hunting. There's just more kinds of materials. We're all trying to progress with our gear. So the more monsters we hunt, the more types of monsters that we hunt, the less we progress with our gear, because the less of those types of materials that we need we're going to get. So, okay, we could start collecting this. It took me 4 years to get my gear up to a reasonable stage, free to play. You can get it kind of up to blue a bit faster. There are also more opportunities to get materials now than there used to be. But at the same time, that's another monster with another gear set. And that gear set is pretty damn evil. So, of course, we want it. And if we are pay to play, we are going to probably buy packs. Now, I want you to imagine that you are pay to play. Just imagine it. And you have got all your gear up to Mythic Orange. You just paid all the bucks that you need to get it up to there. Hey, hello, here's something new to spend money on. And you're going to spend a lot of money before you get that up to there. That Spirit Axe is an awesome piece. Yes, sure, we all want it. Book of the Dead, it looks fantastic. It's marvelous. It'll be 4 years before I have this. Even up to purple, you know. And it's going to be a lot of money if you want to spend money to get that going. So everything is just diluted by all these monsters. IGG is diluting the game. I have a feeling that the writing's on the wall for the game. I've heard a lot of YouTubers say it for a lot of years. But I mean, the latest update dates, I mean, this Verge way, it's quite fun. And you do get those turf boosts. And they're pitching themselves as a tower defense game. Have you noticed that on Google Play? This is not a tower defense game. This portion of the game is. But this is not a tower defense game. They're trying to get new markets. They're trying to cover all the bases. They're trying to get people who already maxed everything to spend more. And this has always been the case with IGG. You know, just as you think, wow, I'm making progress, they bring the next thing, you know. I don't know if it's getting time for me to retire. Now, I kind of thought that as the game aged, I'd get, you know, comparatively stronger to other people. But they're leveling the playing field by making everything easier to get technolabes. I mean, hello, we used to all have to save up speeds and mats like blazes to get tier 4. Now, tier 4 isn't even an achievement. Those of us who worked our butts off getting tier 4 are like, geez, why did we even bother? If we'd started the game a bit later, we'd probably be quite close to the might we are now. I mean, you could say I can use technolabes too. Yeah, I can, but I need tomes. So, hello, I'm going to be spending on tomes because I've basically maxed all the research that I can use technolabes on without having tomes. So the whole thing just, I don't know. The writing's on the wall. I think they're kind of squirming and looking for revenue in every little corner that they can get it. And this new monster is just the latest example. So I'm not going to hunt it. I refuse. I don't even hunt Hardox because I think it's a useless monster. This one is useful. But I'd far rather improve my fairly decent gear than start from scratch with silver gear for this new monster. IGG.